Far Cry 5 is the latest in the Far Cry franchise, and in my opinion, it may be the strongest one to date. Fans of the franchise may have their favorites like Blood Dragon, or maybe they have a very specific villain that they enjoy, but in my opinion, I think Far Cry 5 is improving on a lot of what its predecessors did, and bringing it to to a new location, obviously. This one takes place in Montana, a fictitious town with a fictitious cult that I swear is not based on the Bundys or anybody else who decided to be off the wall and take over federal land and have the federal government try to take it back from them. Couldn't be based on that. Controversy aside, I think the gameplay and the shooting mechanics are phenomenal in this game. I think this iteration locked down a lot of great things, including creating a perks tree instead of your having to gather specific items and make pouches. You can unlock this via perks. I think this is great. It allows you to target exactly what you want and go for it, as opposed to having to grind out certain aspects. One of the drawbacks, other than a lot of bugs in the game, is, well, a lot of bugs in the game. Also, even if you're playing a female protagonist, you will hear him or he in some cutscenes, which I think is kind of odd. If they give you a choice of female or male, you should just continue with it, and you should be able to be addressed by your preferred pronoun. Anyways, I think that Far Cry 5 may be my favorite in the franchise. The story is great. Some of the side characters are really great when you really dig in and get to know them, and some of the stories that they tell are great as well. I also really enjoyed the music. If you're driving around, you can listen to the radio and listen to the music station. A lot of people turned it off. I personally thought it was great. It added to the ambiance in the game and overall feel of what was going on with the seeds. So let me know in the comments what you think of Far Cry 5. I say definitely pick it up and play it if you like shooters, if you like a story. If you don't want to pay full price, wait for a sale. But between the main story and the arcade mode and people making their own levels, I think this is totally worth your time. Multiplayer is easy and drop in and drop out as well. So I would really encourage you to pick it up if you're a fan of the franchise, or if you wanted to jump in on a shooter that has some decent story. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for watching This Week in Our Collective Heads. Subscribe over here and click the bell, and that way you'll know about any new videos that we put up, because we put up a lot of gameplay, a lot of stories from games and stuff like that, and gameplay is down here.
Yeah, and you got more editorials and news stuff down here. Check it out.